We are taking a live look at Moda Center right now as the sun begins to rise. Tonight, the Blazers bring the playoffs back to Portland for the first time in 5 years.
Yeah, the Blazers come home with the series tied at 1 game apiece as they get set to host the Spurs tonight in Game 3. Sunrise reporter Thomas Schultz joining us live from the arena. Thomas, in a very exciting night coming up. What have you got in store for us right now?
Yeah, guys, look, I mean, I'm not great at math. There's a reason I went into this industry. But look, if you have a 2-1 series lead after tonight with 4-game take-all out of a 7-game series, you got to think you're in pretty good shape here. Now, we're joined with Todd Ricksker, the VP of ticketing here with the Blazers. What are you all expecting just in the amount of fan turnout tonight, and what's in store for fans for tonight's big game?
Yeah, tonight it's going to be a packed house that we've sold through all of our available seats. We have opened up our standing room only seats, so if fans do want to come down to Moda Center, we do still have a few limited available seats, or I guess standing room locations that they would be able to attend and really enjoy the playoff atmosphere.
And I mean, first time in 5 years we're having playoffs back in Portland. If you're interested in those standing room tickets, you got to get them now because they're going to go fast. But after tonight's game, hopefully a 2-1 series lead for the Blazers, then you turn around and play again on Sunday. And I know we spoke a little bit earlier. There's still a few tickets left for that one, right?
Yeah, very small number, and we plan on opening up some of those standing room locations here a little bit later today. So, again, it's going to be a packed house on Sunday afternoon, and can't wait.
What are you expecting for just in the atmosphere today, having the playoffs back here in Portland, 1-1 series tied, looking to take that advantage and have a 2-1 lead going into Sunday's game? What are you looking for? What are you expecting from just the atmosphere from fans?
Yeah, the playoff energy is something that, unless you've been here before in the playoffs, you don't really know what to expect, but it's completely electric. It gives me goosebumps every single time I've been here. I've been fortunate to be able to be at some playoff games and work here during that time. But it's something that you can't actually understand unless you're here. You can't see it through the TV. You can hear it a little bit through the radio, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for sure.
Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, guys. You can't experience it unless you're here. Again, that game tonight at the Moda Center. First time in 5 years, the Blazers will be hosting the playoffs at home. Guys?
Our Thomas Schultz reporting live this morning. Tip-off, Tommy, thank you. Hey, one more question this morning. The status of Spurs star Victor Wembanyama. We've been talking about it. Trailblazer Tommy's been talking about it. During Game 2 in San Antonio, Wembanyama hit his head on the court. Now he's in the NBA's concussion protocol, though he traveled to Portland with his team earlier this week, and the Spurs coach says he's progressing. His status for tonight's game is still uncertain.
And even though it's up in the air whether Wembanyama will play, the Blazers are preparing like he will. The Spurs won 2 out of 3 games against the Blazers during the regular season without Wemby, and even during Tuesday's playoff game, the Spurs were still up 14 in the fourth quarter without him. But they say for Game 3, it will be different because they expect Portland fans to show out.
I've never had a playoff experience with fans. So especially with our special fans in Portland, we expect them to be loud, we expect them to be there for us, and we're going to do our job on the court, and they're going to do their job on the stand. So I think it goes hand in hand.
And although some 20,000 fans are expected to pack Moda Center tonight, they won't be getting traditional free playoff T-shirts. However, Portland Gear stepped up and gave out shirts to 200 ticket holders. The shirts have the phrase "Red Hot Rising" on them. It's a nod to the Blazers of years past and to the promise of what could be.
And KGW will have you covered all day today with coverage continuing at 4 o'clock from the Rose Quarter. David Molko will be out there along with Orlando Sanchez and some other special guests. So make sure to tune in. It's going to be an exciting night.